maybe a bit of a sad morning.
No, it's not a sad one. We've had a great trip and
We've had a
still
fantastic
got
time.
a full day
Exactly.
to look forward to. So
you're right.
Yeah.
He's being the optimist, I'm being the pessimist. So we have just finished packing because it was quite a late one by the time that we got back from Epic last night, and we were a little bit sleepy. Yeah. So that's been a task this morning. Lots of little goodies and stuff that we've picked up that we've had plenty of space in the cases for this time, which is fantastic.
Yeah. And we've still got to go to outlets later on, so we'll pick up even more stuff. So we'll be taking you on to outlets. First of all, we'll be going downstairs to use the luggage store to pack away our cases, and then we'll be going to IHOP for some breakfast.
We will indeed, and we've had a little bit of Harry Potter keeping us company in the background too.
It seems like this channel's doing all the movies.
Films.
It's currently 7:30 and they're currently on Prisoner of Azkaban.
So they're doing well.
They're doing well, yeah.
But yes, we're going to head downstairs. Now, check out if you are considering staying here. I'm sure it isn't until about 11 or 12, but we're just going to go do that now so it's taken care of, put the bags away, because we don't plan to be back here until a bit later than that, so it just saves us clock watching. So yes, we will
catch up with you when we get to
IHOP, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect. Goodbye, room. You've served us well. Need to go. This is quite handy in the lift. It's got a little summary of the amenities here.
Just before we head into IHOP, it's just across the road. We are going to do a detour to 7-Eleven, just because we've been looking at these coffee M&Ms, trying to find them in Walmart, and Walgreens didn't have them. So we're going to hope that maybe 7-Eleven might have some just for us to take home. But if not, it's no big deal. But it's only like a 3-minute walk from the hotel, there. So yeah. We're going to jump in there, see what they've got, and then...
I can see it's not even a 3-minute walk.
Yeah. A 3-minute walk for slow people, but yeah.
Speed walking, guys. Speed walking.
So we'll
see what's there, have a little look, see.
Yeah.
If there's anything of interest, pop in here. If not, you'll see us in IHOP.
Yeah, exactly.
So they've got plenty in terms of sort of savoury snackies there. We've got some Reese's too. Unfortunately, they have not got the M&Ms that we're after, but they do have quite a few sweeties, so it's another option if you're looking to grab anything from anywhere and you don't fancy going to one of the big shops. They've also got a hot counter up the top. They've got a coffee machine around the corner. So for M&Ms, it is just peanuts. And they've then got the PB&J ones, but I might swing into Walgreens and see if we can get a big bag of those because they were very tasty when we were munching them in the parks. So yeah, I think if you're looking for a little sort of warm snack or something, this is a good place to go. And yeah, they've got their coffees over here too. So unfortunately 7-Eleven was a bust, but hey ho, it didn't really take us out of our way. So we're just popping up to the lights and then we'll cross over and head to IHOP. So just to give you an idea of the size of Dockside as well, so we've got the big building closer to us, the big building in the distance, which is one that we were in, compared to Surfside is just kind of like two smaller blocks opposite each other. So it's certainly the bigger resort. The menu here, just a little scan for you guys. The current pancake of the month is cookie butter, which is biscuit, and Mike and I are going to go for the pancake combo because we had this last time, and I am going to go for the cinnamon stack pancakes and Mike's going to go for the blueberry. The food has arrived, so I've got fried egg, bacon, hash brown. Mike has got the same but with scrambled eggs and sausage, and we're just going to do a little switcheroo that we'll have one bit of bacon, one bit of sausage because that works well. This is the cinnamon swirl pancakes, amazing, and the blueberry looks absolutely sensational. Right, we're going to tuck in. Happy? Well, that was delightful.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. Can recommend IHOP.
Absolutely.
It's a staple everyone knows about IHOP, and it's
100%.
great. So.
For us as well, the breakfast combos we think are a fantastic deal, and I think it's great having that sort of nice amount of savoury, and then you get the sweet pancake on the side as well. I think for us it's just pretty perfect. So I'll have a little look here, or Mike can, because I'm fighting with this.
So again, $34 and 4 cents, which I think is not too bad. And just gave a $7 tip. So yeah.
Would indeed. So it was, I think it was $11.99 pre-tax for each of the combos, and then however much it was for the coffee. So don't think it's too bad. And then as well, let me retrieve my phone. So that converted to £25 and 21 pennies for the food itself.
So we're very full. That'll keep us going until later on when we go
lunchtime.
for lunchtime. So yeah, we're going to head to Walgreens and see if we've got these M&Ms. Might be a case of getting the peanut butter and jelly ones again.
Yeah, they were really tasty, so we would say they are worthwhile getting, but the coffee cold brews definitely are perfect. Right, we're going to try and boost for the traffic lights. Walgreens, take 2. Slight detour.
Yeah.
So we checked the opening times for the outlets, and they don't actually open until 10 a.m, so we're a little bit early, so we decided we would come up to Target, which is near Mall at Millennia, spend some time here since we've never actually been to Target, have we?
It's always Walmart, yeah. So explore Target, see if we can get these coffee M&Ms.
I know, because they're evading us. We still couldn't get them in Walgreens, frustratingly. We did buy a bag of the PBJ ones because they were really tasty, and they're a good substitute
if we can't get them. But they're not as good, so the coffee ones are still the
coffee ones reign supreme. Also, unfortunately, I've not had a growth spurt. I am stood on a curb, so hence why I'm looking a little bit taller than usual.
I like it.
Anyway, let's head on in and see what they have to offer. Nice. So they've got a Starbucks in here when you come in. We've got all the grocery stuff over here, all the fresh fruit. Lovely. I think we're just going to wing it without a trolley. Yeah. If you're in need for some soup, got a wall full of Campbell's here. We're checking the condiments aisle just in case they had the Louisiana sauce that we're after, but unfortunately not. It seems to be all just the barbecue ones they've got for Kinders in here. But Mike has come across this. So it's a Hot Ones sauce, so anyone that's watched Hot Ones, you know where that's from.
Need to try it. I love Hot Ones, so I need to try some of the sauces. So.
Big up your guy.
So we're coming home with.
Just in case you are curious, there are a couple of different flavours that they've got here as well, and that's the pricing. So as well as sauces, they've got sort of little seasoning tubs as well. That's pretty cool. And over here, so we'll go from savoury to sweet, we've got some Ghirardelli brownie packs. Now we have actually had these before because Costco at one point at home had a massive pack which had about 3 or 4 bags in it. I think we've still got a couple because they made such a massive batch even just using 1 bag of them, but they're super tasty. Around here as well, we've got all the Pop-Tarts on offer. Ooh. Those look tasty. So we're in the sweet aisle. We've got all of this sort of chewy candies here. And we're with bated breath waiting to see if we can get these bloody M&Ms. Oh, you got me excited there. So they don't have the sodden things either. What is going on, guys? We've got caramel. Let's see if they've got a label for it as a question. Cold brew M&Ms. They are totally evading us this trip. They've clearly, we were saying earlier that either they've been very, very popular or they might be phasing them out, which would be sad if they do. We have stumbled into the Lego aisle. Now Mike was looking at this Donkey Kong one at home in the Lego store, which I'm sure it was £35. So it's $30.99, which would make sense because it's got on the label there that was $34.99, now $30.99. So out of that, better deal because of the conversion rate. So
He's coming home with us.
So that's cool. They've got all of the sort of new Mario range that they've got. They've got some dinos over here as well. Plenty of Harry Potter too. Star Wars down the bottom. Got the piranha plant at the top as well, which I think is so cool. Ones like the plants are more your speed as well. They've got them here at a decent price. And they've got the big kitty cat as well, which I think is $93.99. I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but I can. read it just because there's the glare there. As you do, 2 grown adults, and we're checking out Legos. Have you taken home with us? It's just so much fun though. Target, we've also got you covered for your How to Train Your Dragon merch. And how cute as well. We've got 101 Dalmatians down here too. That's so cute. Got all the vinyl in Target as well, and I know there are certain ones that are exclusive. So if we take Speak Now for example, they've got a particular exclusive one which is on the lilac. Now I do already have this, and I got it from a record store at home, so it was one of the limited edition prints as well. Lots of choice. A quick clever wee bag here as well. I only have myself to blame. That's for all you fellow book lovers out there who buy tons upon tons of books and you got loads still to read. How cute are these little crochet kits? I've got friends and we've got The Office. They're awesome. Very sweet little sort of squishmallow type teddies here as well. So these are all $30. So going to be a considerably better deal. Oh, they're nice and soft. Better deal than if you were buying them in the parks for sure. Having a dance with Toothless.
Comes with a battery pack, so.
Oh, okay. He must make noises. I think, do you not press his paw? I think you're maybe out of juice, pal. Oh, his eyes light up. That's really cool. Got more variety of the soft toys end here as well, so you can take your pack. These are so cute as well. Cushions, Disney-fied. They're lovely. Oh, they're a nice feel. Very cute. Oh, we've got Pua as well. It's adorable. They're gorgeous. And back to our point from the last couple of times we've been in supermarkets on this trip, you can get tons of themed clothing in the supermarkets for a fraction of the price. So it's somewhere to definitely check out, whether it's for yourself or if it's for little ones as well. Then, ooh, what's Mike spotted? Oh, themed ponchos. Oh, a stitch poncho, fantastic. How much are these? $6.99, and then the other ones are $7.99. Still a heck of a lot cheaper than if you were to buy them in the parks. And we know with the Florida weather being ready for rain, it's a very good idea. And of course, plenty Universal merch too. Goes to all the different Minions. Dress your family up, why not? And towels as well, and some jumpers. And as well, oh, that's really handy. They've got the sort of water bottle fans as well, which again, these are quite expensive if you buy them in the parks. $17.99, so not the cheapest thing, but again, I think that would be a better price than if you were buying them in the park itself. So still no luck on the cold brew front, but we do have these ones, which are marshmallow crispy, white chocolate. They're intriguing. Only at Target. Oh, right, come on, let's treat ourselves. Yeah, no cold brew. So nice wee successful Target shop, and we'll see what bargains we can pick up here.
Yeah, let's go.
So in the men's section of Old Navy, we've got this cool shirt and we've got matching shorts as well, so it's sort of like a linen-y duo. Very cute. How much is that? That is $40. So last year when we were in here, Mike got himself an X-Men 97 t-shirt. So this seems to be all their sort of themed ones. We've got Ghostbusters, we've got Dragon Ball Z. God, I'm surprised you've not got that picked up already, Mike. Is that a Mr. Toad? The Mr. Toad. Oops, get it on camera. I think that's Mr. Toad. Ah, nice.
Got an X-Men one down here.
Oh, we've got another accent. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. It's the same one, but just in a different colour. Nice. The Super Mario t-shirt was very popular in Epic over the last couple of days as well, so that's where that's from. Again, you get a considerably better deal in here than if you're buying stuff in the parks. $19.99, and it's buy one get 50% off, so that's certainly not a bad deal. And I've got some Hello Kitty stuff. We've got Bluey, SpongeBob, Smurfs, Goonies up the top, Spider-Man. Nice. Mike's found himself a wee bargain here, so these shorts are 50% off, so I think you're definitely getting the pale blue, aren't you?
Yeah.
They're very smart, yeah. So they're 30 quid, so that's £15 that he's going to be paying for them, and they've got them in quite a few different colours. They've got the hoodies over here too, which are 30% off. Another purchase being made for Mike there, so that is, let's have a look, $44.99 for that one. I'm not sure if that's got any money off because the 30% I think is maybe for the jeans, so I guess we'll find out at the till. Well, maybe have got their Pride collection in, as it is June, it's Pride month. Love Wins t-shirt over here and some rainbow stuff too. The shorts are a nice colour. So I've seen this dress, which is really cute, and quite handily they've got this little price checker here, so I'll scan it and check how much it is. So sadly this one is just the ticketed price, so we'll see if I guess it or not. They've got some vest tops over here, so if you're looking for your Epic clothing, you can get a wee Just Peachy one. That's actually so nice because it's actually embroidered on as well. That's lovely, which is $15. I don't think that's bad. Oh, actually, ignore that. Mike's just pointed out, now $10. That's pretty good. They've got ones with cherries on them as well. And they've got ones with oranges. So the orange one is just sort of ironed on, but these ones are, oh no, that's ironed on too, but the peach is embroidered, which is super cute. Got quite a selection. Got this t-shirt, which is now $12. It's got the small print on the front, and it's got this on the back. Very cool.
Anna's just found a few options that she likes.
I like these, but I'm a shorty, so the problem is if they would then be too long when they're actually on or not.
And you got a t-shirt and then
T-shirt and a wee sort of jumpsuit as well.
jumpsuits like 50% off.
Yes. I'm just gonna go have a wee look-see in the mirror and see what I think.
Yeah. If you're looking for some kids t-shirts to take to the parks, they have tons of designs, like this Darth Vader one. It's very cool. Mickey, lots of Pokemon, Marvel, and even some Mario Kart, Yoshi ones as well. So you've got perfect ones for Epic Universe if you go on. And then if your kids love Pokemon, get some Pokemon t-shirts, and then Dragon Ball as well down the bottom. Kids t-shirts are 30% off. Super Mario, Pokemon.
Typical, the kids get all the good stuff.
I know. I'll get Spider-Man one as well. So the kids love Spider-Man. Pointed out this absolutely amazing Toothless t-shirt as well. So if you are going to Epic Universe, Old Navy has you covered with Toothless t-shirt. We're from playing in Miami now. They've got Lionel Messi, the GOAT jumpers. If you agree with that or not, personally, after what he did to my Netherlands at the last World Cup, not a fan.
Made it to Bath and Body Works, and look at this, they've got Pina Colada hand gel. Love that, I think I'll be having that one. I'm pretty sure what that is. That one of the wallflower things? That's really, really cool. So 5 for $27 on the soaps. So I think we shall be snuffling some of these goodies. Oh, that's pretty. I just love the design of these. And obviously the scents as well. We just gave this one a sniff, the churro cinnamon bun. It smells like dreams come true, so that is going straight in the basket.
There's a margarita one as well.
Margarita? Oh my god. Look at these beautiful candles. They are so pretty, and gave this dragon fruit one a sniff, and it is absolutely delightful. Gave this a spray. It is absolutely divine. It smells like holidays. That is $17. seem very on the summer vibes, whereas usually we're here in September, it's all very Halloween, so it's a nice change. So they also have these wallflower plugins as well, so you can plug that into your wall using the plug socket, funnily enough, and you can also get little decorations for them as well. It's lovely. Various lounge flies down to $40. We've got here a cute little Mickey Minnie's runaway railway even hat, and that is $7.99. Oh, I've got Incredibles ears. Oh, Spring Surprise, interesting. That is. It's a mystery. Not sure how much they're down to, sorry guys. And around here as well we have a hat, which I'm sure we saw when we were here in September, which has got all the parks embroidered onto it. Oh, $7.99 as well. Bargain at the price. A wee Turning Red set for $14.99. Little Avengers Campus squish thingies for $7.99. Star Wars versions, wishables, I'm basically calling them squishables, Jesus. Marvel Lounge Fly again, so that's $40. Got Captain America one, that's pretty cool. That's $45. And then we've got a cute little Winnie the Pooh little bag, that's very sweet. Little crossbody. And that is $14.99. And we've got a Tron bag as well from the looks of it, and that's $20. Got these little stuffy bags here. So it's $20 for that. Got Stitch as well, who's a blueberry. And we've got more little cozy looking ones as well. It's very sweet. More bags over here. Jumpers from Coke store there as well. So this one is $24.99 and the big fluffy one is $34.99. And then we've got some Mickey jumpers over here. We've got Star Wars Spirit jerseys. We've got the Lion King Spirit jersey, so that's $34.99. That was in the parks last year when we were there. And they've got a range of blankets for $24.99 as well, which is a really good deal for those. Toy Story hoodie here. Random Helly Hansen, is that not? A Marvel one. Lion King. So the Toy Story one is down to $19.99 for that. Oh, that's really cute. Oh. That is $44.99 and that is super soft and fluffy. And the Lion King one as well, I'll just give you that pricing, so that's $14.99 for that one. Stitch puffer jacket, certainly keep you warm. That one is $24.99. There we go, that's a closer look at that Spirit jersey that I pointed out. It's very cute and that's a great deal for a Spirit jersey. Yeah. There we go, that's a closer look at the jumpers that are around here. And then we've also got the Mickey t-shirt, which is $12.99. Again, really good deal.
Nice.
Then we've got that one, which is $9.99 with the castle and the full crew on it. That's nice. I like that. And then we've got Crocs going on over here. So we've got the Lion King ones, which are $24.99 for those. And we've got some sort of Animal Kingdom themed looking ones as well down the bottom, which are more sort of flip-flop style. $19.99. Star Wars, which are at full price on those ones. Cat ones as well, some flip-flops. That looks like kiddies flip-flops, which are $14.99. Captain America ones. So unfortunately those two pairs of Crocs aren't actually labelled, but then these jumpers, that's $24.99 for these. Same for all of them, they're just in different colours. There's this little guy which is actually a puppet and it's like the puppets that go into Animal Kingdom during Christmas time. These $12.99, absolutely adorable. Would love to see them in person one day, so perhaps a Christmas trip at some point will be due. We have this reusable bag at home, although our one's a bit bigger than that, but it certainly was more than $2 that we paid for that. So could be the one to pick up when you're in here. We've got some photo frames, some art, and that looks like that's from the Run Disney staff, perhaps? Yeah, Run Disney. Got some more in terms of bedding here. They are $34.99 for the sort of thicker quilt. Not sure how much. Oh, that was over there, which I think was $24.99, and then we've got Stitch and a pineapple, which is $14.99. For anyone who's ever watched Cake Boss, they've got a little vending machine here of Carlo's cakes. That's awesome. We are now in Longhorns.
Yeah, a successful trip to the outlets, I think.
We're saying it's the most that we've ever bought from the outlets, and we've got a bag over here for Bath & Body Works goodies. However, they are pretty heavy, to be fair. As Mike rightly pointed out, anytime we've been at the outlets before, it's always been like a last minute thing at the end of a day, whereas we actually had time to kind of go around, and our bank balance is maybe regretting that, but it's cool. So I've got a raspberry lemonade here, Mike's got a Coke Zero, and we've both gone for sirloin steak with a side, and I'm kind of hoping to maybe bring us some bread because the bread was absolutely delicious last time. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed for us, guys. We've got bread! Yay!
I got bread.
It's just so tasty when we had this on our last trip, so I'm very excited to have this again. And the food is here. Look at that steaky goodness. Mike went for a baked potato as well, which looks absolutely fantastic. Let's dig in.
Exciting.
Very, very. Smells fantastic, guys. It's a shame it's not smell-o-vision. It's delightful. So that's us done, and we're absolutely stuffed and delighted. So that's just a rundown of the cost there. So it was $46.60, and then I've added a 20% tip. And I've just done that via the QR code, so it's just there, so we're all set. You enjoy your food?
Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up indeed. Clean plates all round. And we couldn't even finish the bread, which we love, so that tells you how stuffed we are. But yeah, fantastic. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Longhorns or an Outback person. We will need to try Outback, which I think we'll do in September when we're out in California, and we'll be able to compare properly then, but Longhorns for the moment.
But the baked potato, it's the first time I've had like an American with a baked potato with bacon bits and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looked fantastic. Lovely.
Converted.
If anyone happens to have watched our previous Orlando series and has a good memory, you might remember this is a little bit sunnier than the last time we were stood here.
Yeah, definitely.
The last time we were waiting for our Uber to go back to the hotel, it was absolutely bucketing it down with rain to the ridiculous extent.
I think
so
every single time before that we've been to the outlets, it's absolutely bucketed with rain.
It has.
Even the first time that we didn't vlog, we actually got on the bus with the paper bags and the bags.
oh my
burst
god,
all
yes,
over the
all the
bus.
Bath and Body Works stuff went all over the floor.
Yeah. So
that was a stress.
Yeah, that was great, but glorious sunshine
Yes.
moment.
Full on a fantastic meal, and yeah, we're gonna head back to the hotel just now, gather ourselves, and get ready to then perhaps head to the airport in a little bit, although the flight has been slightly delayed just by 45 minutes, so it's not atrocious, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. At the luggage desk, it does have a list here of details for companies providing mobility aids, so that's really helpful. And there's a bit more of a detailed one here for Buena Vista Rentals, which gives you an idea of the vehicles and the price for hiring as well.
So we're just popping in here to give a little review of Dockside instead. Yeah, I think it's been brilliant. I think it's a great hotel.
Definitely. It's been really good. I think before, as we mentioned, we stayed, well, I know we stayed at Surfside previously, which is lovely. Dockside has been just as great, if not better. I don't know, there's something about it that just feels a little bit more homely. to me, which I quite like. But yeah, the value resorts for Universal are fantastic. So certainly if you are considering staying here, we would definitely recommend it.
It's definitely worth it for Epic because you get that hour earlier as well.
Yes, staying on Universal property.
So yesterday we managed to get 2 rides on Stardust.
Yep.
And there's still about half an hour to go until the actual park opens. So
yeah,
just bear that in mind. If you're coming to Epic and you've only got one day, you're going to want to probably stay on Universal property to get that hour early.
Yeah.
Because the park time right now, and I think for most of the summer, is 10 a.m. till 9.
Till 9, yes.
Which just is bonkers.
Yeah.
Because you want to see the park at night, and yesterday it wasn't until about 8:45 that it started to get a bit dark. So yeah, so if you're coming during those opening times, maximise it by getting that hour early, and you'll be able to get in even a bit earlier than an hour entry. But yeah, it's definitely worth it.
However, just on that topic, like last night we didn't actually leave Epic until about 10:15.
Yeah.
So they do start to book people out of the lands, and you can't go back into the lands after a wee while. But other than that, you can kind of walk around Celestial Park, take that in, do all your photos, go buy your merch, although it's absolutely a rammy at that point.
Starbucks is still open as well,
yes.
so we managed to get our mug from Starbucks.
Which we almost forgot.
Yeah, I mean, sacrilege if we'd forgotten that. But
so thankfully managed to get that.
Yeah, it's obviously whenever the park closes, everyone hits the buses or their cars, so if you want to sort of hang back in the park, take some photos at night, just hang around in Celestial Park in front of the portal.
Just soak it in.
Soak it in. It's totally fine. We didn't leave until an hour and 15 afterwards. So yeah, and then by that point, you know, the bus line's pretty much clear.
Yeah, we got straight on the bus. It was great. But yeah, just the whole experience has been fantastic. And as Mike says, for getting that hour of early entry, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
And at this moment in time as well, we are unfortunately just waiting to head to the airport as well. So
we just pitched up in the sort of food area, the canteen, which is massive. So we're just hanging around here, packed all our cases for the merch we've bought, and we're just gonna get an Uber back to the MCO. It's only about 20 minutes, so
so we've got plenty of time for that. And we have actually managed to buy quite a lot of stuff today alone, let alone everything that we've bought for the last couple of days. So we will do a merch haul as well, so that we can show all the goodies to you guys and go through that a bit more in detail. Yeah,
we've also done a little more detailed review and tour of Dockside as well. So if you are planning to stay here, stay tuned for that, because we do actually go into more detail of where everything is in the hotel, look at the menus and stuff like that in the food court. So you'll see all that.
We'll upload that separately, so that that's available for people, so they can make an informed choice. But yeah, when we head to the airport, we're definitely going to be heading into that Disney store, since we've not been getting that Disney fix this trip.
And the character warehouse at the top, International Drive, isn't the best one. Vineland one's much better. So yeah, we're going to head into the Disney store. We'll probably head into the Epic store as well, and the Universal one. And when we get through security, it'll be probably, might pick up a wee coffee fix and some Auntie Anne's pretzels as well.
Bit of a tradition for us to get some Auntie Anne's pretzels out.
So we've got all that to look forward to when we head to the airport. If you want to stick around and see that, see how we get on with the dreaded MCO security. But
hopefully it'll be fine, we'll see. But yes, the flight has been pushed back ever so slightly, 45 minutes delay. We got an email about that earlier. It looks like the flight left Edinburgh a bit late today, so that's absolutely fine. It just gives us a little bit more breathing room than anything.
It's an overnight flight anyway, so it's a case of trying to sleep on it anyway.
Hopefully.
See how it goes. And we don't have anyone sitting next to us at the moment, so if it stays like that, then very, very good. Yeah, so we're just going to chill here, and we'll catch up with you when we are at the airport.
Not made it to Disney this trip, but we can pretend to be on Main Street nonetheless. And we can also enjoy the Disney store. This lounge life, super cute. Stitch Ginny's hula dancing. That is $90. Very cute. And we've got a Stitch and Angel one as well. Disney cats and dogs. Lovely sequins mini. It's a Stitch takeover. Oh, that's cool. I like that. We've got kiddies ones as well. How much was that? $74.99. So when we were in the character warehouse earlier, we did actually pick up a magic band, which was $19.99, because the cheapest ones that you can get are $34.99. And when we go to Disneyland in September to California, with the 70th being on, there are some activities that you can only do if you have a magic band plus. Now our existing ones are just the old school magic band, and we want to be able to do those activities, so we did that as a more cost effective way to participate. I am a sucker for stationery, and I absolutely love this one. I've seen this, I can't remember a Beauty and Beast one I've seen before, but I've definitely seen a Sleeping Beauty one which is about twice as big as that, but they are just so beautiful. If you want something to snuggle on the plane, the store has you covered as well. This is very sweet. They've got a little magnetic stitch that just clings on. You can pop them around your bag strap if you wanted. It's awesome. Some Walt Disney World bucket hats there. Oh, they're loving the lilac. Very pretty. Got these really nice hoodie and t-shirt here. The shade's really, really pretty. Got another hoodie there as well, which is in sort of sagey colour. Lovely. Let's have a look. That is $39.99. Plain on the back, which is quite nice. Lovely. And then this hoodie, that is $74.99. It's like a sort of spirit jersey type design, that one. I like that. It's quite nice. It's kind of like, it's not felt, but it's a bit of a sort of thicker material that's on it. And then this one is $49.99. Mike has found some pens. Oh, that's cool. Walt on that one. And it's 25 years of pin trading as well, so got that on the packaging. Oh, these are gorgeous. Got one with all the 4 park emblems on them, park icons. And then we've got ones for each of them. That is a yellow pin, so $14.99. They're awesome. Really like that. Got another baseball type tee, Spider-Man on this one. Nice. Is that the year he was created? I presume that's probably the same price as Stitch, which is $74.99. They've got the same design and a luggage tag as well. Lovely. Perfect. How much is that? $14.99. Not too bad. Oh, Luxo lamp down here as well. Oh, the Lilo and Stitch one's really cool. This is cool. This is a starter pack with the sort of glitchy, not glitchy, what are they? 8-bit? 8-bit. 8-bit. That's very cool. That is $44.99. Awesome. Got these blind boxes, which are the, is it folding fans? Right, okay. I thought it was maybe Lunar New Year character, or representing the different years. They're very cute. So Mike has succumbed to doing some shopping in the Disney store there.
Yeah, I had to see that. When I saw the 4-park emblem pin, I had to get it. When I've been to the parks this year, but when you see it, gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
I do think it's such a good idea that they've got the stores in the airport.
Yeah.
They must make so much money off of it, and it's great if there is something that either you've forgotten to get, or you just stumble across something and it's just a perfect bit of merch for you. Yeah, it's lovely. And again, we've got Main Street on this side too, but in the darkness this time. Very cute. This time it's the Universal store. Let's go. Well, these are pretty awesome. So there's a Back to the Future cup here. One for Jaws. E.T. Kong. I think that's them all. They're awesome. I do love the classic ride merch, I have to say. And then we've got their neon gear as well. Black rain jacket, which does not go wrong, as we've discussed several a time. that rain jacket actually is $65. Got the sort of acid wash grey t-shirt. That one is $33. And the glasses, since obviously we started looking at these, are $10. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for those. Shock horror. Where else would you find Michael but by the pins? Oh, they're so cool. Universal Monster ones. Lovely.
Dracula's missing.
Oh no. That's because something might happen to him in that. Right. Mike spotted these ones as well. They're mini pins. They're very cute. So a wee mixed pack of pin badges here. So we've got Velociraptor at the top, E.T., the Minions, got Kong, Skull Island, and we've got Hogsmeade as well. That is $22. How much were the mini ones?
These were
15. Lovely. Got one for the panda as well, can't leave him out. Hashtag the panda. That's very cool. Oh, they've got mini ones for the Minions as well. Littler ones for the DreamWorks characters. Jumbo Stanley style cup. $40. That's pretty decent. We've got a few other different mugs as well. This one included.
$29.
$29. Nice. Get some of Bertie Bott's every flavour jelly beans. See if you get fortunate or not. So these cost. I'm being so silly, I'm picking it up, it's on the sign. $13 guys, $13. Another reusable bag. We'll try and resist this one. I think we've spent enough on reusable bags this trip, honestly. You can even get your wands at the airport too. Or your robes. Or the sorting hat. You need to give a sorting hat as one to see, I think. Only fair. Baby Niffler. Oh, so you get it for $30 plus tax at any merchandise purchase of $90 or more. He's $59 on his own. In the airport at the moment, they do have a separate Universal store and they have an Epic Universe one. So we are going to head in here and have a little look-see. So they've got a couple of items that we had purchased in the parks here, so it is a pretty decent selection that we've got. Obviously not anywhere near as many things, but a nice array. Ooh! Oh, they're awesome. Are they glow in the dark, I assume? $25. Presume it's glow in the dark. They're very cool. They've even got the really awesome Monsters t-shirt here as well. Love that. Or Dark Universe cozy blanket. So I did consider getting this one in the park and I then didn't actually get that far. So it's $35 and I think I'm going to have to get it because it's too fortuitous that it's here. And it looks like somebody is maybe considering buying his own t-shirt as well. How much is that one? $35 as well. Lovely. It is very cool. We did say that before we came. We'd seen a few people wearing it and thought it was pretty cool, so probably only right. Got a light fairy display as well and some phone cases. Funky dude chilling in here. And lo and behold, there is actually another Disney store right here. Might have a little look, we'll see. I've not seen these before because it's quite similar to the cap that I've got, which is denim and it's got this Mickey bit in colour, but they've got grey sort of visor version and they've got a cream one for Minnie as well. They are, let's have a look, $34.99 for those. Yeah, Mike's got a t-shirt which is this design and it's got the rides on the back. It only goes up to 2019 though, which is a bit of a shame. It's $19.99 for that. No, that sounds quite yummy. Paradise Falls chocolate and it's passion fruit and coconut. Yum. Got a jigsaw set of the different park icons. It's very cool.
So it's good.
Oh, it's cute. It's nice. How much is that? That is $39.99. Lovely. I'll always remember that when we first came together, there was a jigsaw set which was the 50th, and it had all the park icons, and it was one puzzle, and I was quite keen to get it. We didn't get it in the parks, and they had it at the airport, and Michael was freaking out as to, oh, but like, where are we going to put it? We're not allowed that many bags on the plane. We were allowed that many bags on the plane, and we never got it. Never let it go. Never forget.
Where's the house? I take it.
Well, this is adorable. Oh, it's a Nike one, okay. This will be dearer then, perhaps. Oh no, it's not. $39.99. I don't think that's bad. My only thing with that is the fact that it's white. It would get grubby as hell, especially wearing makeup. The inside of it becomes minging, which my Universal Studios one that I bought the other day has already started to go that way ever so slightly. The claw. So most of the items in this store are the same as the other ones, but there were a few different items, so quite glad that we came in just to have a little nibby. Just while we're heading round to the bag drop, it's really good they've got a sensory room here. So just in case that is of use to anybody, that is just between the Terminal A check-in, just next to Postal Services, and just through from where the food court is, where Panda Express is. Sadly, that's us in the bag drop queue.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're just keen to get rid of the bags, and that at least takes care of that. The queue for TSA was looking a bit busy, so it would be good to just get through, and at least we can kind of relax after that.
Yeah, once you pass TSA, it's not too bad.
Yeah, we can just kind of take it a bit easy.
There's a good chance we didn't see you do it all. So please come back. Visit us again. Orlando Day will tell you that. Enjoy Orlando experience.
We did, Buddy Dyer, we did. Sadly, still no M&Ms. It's been the task of this trip, which has been less than fruitful. Oh. $8.99 for the privilege. Lovely. We've got sour versions of gold bears. We're just saying they won't be sour, they'll be kind of like Tangfastic sour. These are sour. These are good. Or half of them are sour. These are funky wee things. Pop-Tart crunchy poppers. It's got Fruit Loops. You can also get mini packs of Pop-Tarts too. So we're just craving one little bit. Not sure how much they are, but probably extortionate. These look so cool, but I'm not sure if I maybe more fancy a coffee right now. In the words of Cranky Con, it's a golden banana! So of course we had to swing by Auntie Anne's and grab some delicious salted pretzel nuggets. And Mike has got his large Americano with oat milk, which is always a struggle to get people to understand what we're saying. I think it's the accent. And I have gone for a vanilla sweet cream cold brew, which, as I was mentioning, it's pretty cool that they do it on tap. It's quite strange. I mean, I think it's quite clever. It's obviously a lot easier that it's already made up for them, but it's just quite bizarre seeing.
That's just because cold brew is such a more popular
such a thing here. Yeah.
Whereas back home it's all warm
hot
coffees
drinks,
or frappuccinos. It's here cold brew seems to be
is the norm.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got these. We're going to head through towards the gate. Let's take a seat and chill for the moment. I think we've got about an hour and a half until boarding.
Yeah, so we've got time to kill.
Yeah. And we'll grab some water later so that we can take that on the plane with us.
But we're here. We just need to sit and wait until.
Security wasn't too bad, thankfully.
Well, 40 minutes it took, for it.
Yeah, which isn't atrocious. The staff that we came across in TSA were really friendly. I think we mentioned this in the last Orlando series, that they get a bad rap, whereas they're just doing their job. It can't be an easy job, but the ones we've come across have been pretty pleasant to deal with. Now that we've parked ourselves, this is what these bad boys look like. Delicious.
Very fitting to Orlando, but Wendy Darling as our
It
theme.
helps explain the safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency. If you have any questions after watching it, ask one of us to check. The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. You absolutely can't smoke anywhere on this flight, and that means anywhere, not even the toilets. It's just not safe. The same goes for these electronic and smokeless cigarettes. We all have a lot of electronic devices.
barbecue snackies, and Mike's got himself a wee beer as well. So we're just over an hour in. We're both watching The Wild Robot. We did start with a substance, but it was maybe a little bit too gory for a flight situation. Wasn't totally in the mood for it ourselves, and plus there's children sat around about, so it didn't feel right to continue watching it. Really enjoying The Wild Robot so far, so I'm glad that we switched. And dinner has arrived. We've both gone for the same. We've gone for a chicken curry. The other option was a vegetarian pasta. We again have got a little salad, so it looks like it's pepper, cucumber and mozzarella balls. We've got dessert, which is a red velvet trifle. Oh, that's intriguing. Little roll, some butter, which is in a slightly different container than it was the other day. Some crackers, and some cheese, which looks kind of like a cheese string. It looks like a cheese string. It's always a bit strange on the way back because the food supplied is different. But hopefully it's quite tasty. It smells really tasty. Yeah. I'll let Mike maybe unwrap his so that I can see. I'm not going to make the mistake that I did the other day of leaving the butter under the food and it's kind of went everywhere. Oh, it's quite nice. So chicken curry, rice and some kind of veggies. Is it broccoli and green beans? Very nice. Let's tuck into these. So it's wishful thinking on my part, thinking it was pepper. Is actually tomatoes that are in there. It looks like a sort of balsamic dressing at the bottom. The chicken curry was really, really tasty. I'd say the curry would taste more, I'd say more like a Thai curry as opposed to like an Indian curry. Would you agree? Yeah. It was really, really tasty. Probably one of the best airplane meals probably had. Certainly for coming back to it, because usually we find that the ones on the way back are a bit lacking. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Very tasty. It's got an hour and 15 to go, and I've just been brought a plain bagel. So it's hot, and then got a little fruit pot. So it's got some melon and grapes, and some Philadelphia as well. the not so glamorous part of the holiday. We're waiting for baggage reclaim. Mine has appeared. Mike's is taking an age. Love Edinburgh Airport dearly, but this part is always so
Hey
slow.
everyone, that's us now back from our whirlwind 3-day trip to Orlando. It's actually been a few weeks now since we've been back, so if you want to know if the Orlando blues hit you after 3 days, it definitely does.
They sure do. So it doesn't matter how long you've gone for, it definitely hits you, but what an amazing time
Wouldn't
we had.
change it.
Wouldn't change it
for
at
the world.
all.
The last thing you would have seen was us on the flight, and you might not have seen a lot from the flight. That's because the fasten your seatbelt sign was on for the whole duration. It was turbulence from start to finish, so we tried to get some sleep because it was an overnight flight, but yeah, that was basically impossible because the constant air current going over New York and then over the Atlantic was just battering us the whole way, and it was
Wee bit scary.
yeah, wee bit scary, but we got there in the end. We got home. And yeah, thank you to everyone so far who's watched all our vlogs.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's been a great trip. Epic was incredible. And yeah, we're sad to be back home, but it's not too long until we're away again.
Yes, away to California. So as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We will also have a few videos just off the back of this. So we've got a little haul video that we've filmed. We're going to do a little bit of a sort of review video, and I think we'll do... Undecided if we're going to do maybe a wee spoilery one as well for those of you that want to hear all the spoilers, and we've got a little resort tour as well, which I think we sort of referenced earlier in this video as well, so make sure to give them a little watch if you are interested.
Yeah, we've got like a little tips and tricks video for Epic as well, and we were there for 2 days. I think we picked up a few things while we're there, some things to do, some things to avoid, just for everyone who's going to Epic for the first time over the next year, and might be quite helpful for that. And also look out for a giveaway as well. And so we did pick up something while we were in Epic that we're going to give away. So keep an eye on our Instagram over the coming days for that to be announced. So yeah, so we're going to say thank you to everyone who's watched the vlogs. It means so much to us that people actually take time out during the summer to watch us go around Epic. We're very, very grateful.
We are,
so thank you to all. So yeah, we just get you a little something from Epic to give away. So yeah, if you're not already on our Instagram page, we'll drop a link below so you can follow us there and enter.
Definitely. So again, thank you very much. We'll sign the video off here. We hope that you guys have enjoyed this whirlwind adventure.
Yeah.
And
as always, if you've got any questions, comments, drop them down below. We'll get back to you. Have you ever done a 3-day trip to Orlando? Is it something that you'd ever do? Let us know in the comments. So yeah,
absolutely.
from us too, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.